Hey guys, it's Nick, and today I'm bringing you a video on Bloodborne. So basically in this video I'm going to be talking about like the setting and basically the mechanics of the game. So for the setting, it takes place in a Gothic Victorian city of Yarnum, which is called Yarnum, and it's rumored to have a very, very powerful medical remedy. And the backstory behind this is many travelers have come throughout time seeking the remedy to cure themselves from beasthood, so you don't become a monster, basically. And basically you take a role as one of these travelers, and as you are put into the city, as you can see here, you have discovered that the city is plagued with an epidemic bestial illness. And these people, I'll show you. These people, they do not like beasts, and they're basically rioters that try to kill them. So let's just kill them real quick. Okay. So basically that's like the setting that they put you in, and the rest of the story is to figure out for yourself. And you can do that by just reading the description of items and obviously just playing the game, but the game doesn't really hold your hand through it. They just throw you into the thick of it and just say, you know, here you go, good luck, figure it out on yourself by yourself. So I mean, I really like that aspect of it because you're allowed to use your imagination throughout the game, and that's just fun for me. A little backstory from my From Software games is I played Dark Souls 1. I did not beat it, but I played Dark Souls 2, and my brother and I beat that one together. So, I mean, I have a little, I guess you would say, like, understanding of how these games really work out and everything. I mean, the mechanics are pretty much the same, but there's a lot of different aspects to this game, and one of them are the weapons. So you can see right here, this is called the Saw Cleaver. It started out, its normal state is this little compact version of it, which has fast attacks, but you can actually transform it into an elongated blade, which has better reach, but the cost of that is obviously time, and I'll show you, which is pretty freaking awesome. And you can actually switch the weapons mid-combo, so that's really good for like breaking somebody's block or get an enemy that's backstepping or something. And an actual big thing that they changed from the previous series is that there isn't a shield. There's no shields anymore. You only have an offhand weapon, which can either be a gun or a torch. And the guns, they don't really do that much damage, but their main purpose is for basically what's that called? Countering. So then you can do a critical attack. And there's no heavy armor. There's just these really light, cool, kind of cloak-looking things. I mean, they do have a pretty big purpose. I mean, this is like the first set of armor you can get, and the stats from it are pretty good. The next thing is on the top left by my health bar and stamina bar, you see the 20 with the really little like red bottle thing. Those are called blood vials, and those are in place of the Estus flask. And if you guys played any of the Dark Souls games, the Estus flask, you could just drink it and you'd rejuvenate health, and then you'd get them filled. You'd get the flask filled back up every time you rest at a bonfire or a resting site. In this game, there isn't anything like that. There's just these consumable blood vials. So, I mean, if you use it, you can't fill it back up. So, I mean, you just find them around the world from killing enemies and just looting. But a part that makes up for that is the regain system, and I'll show you exactly how that works. Like, if an enemy takes a portion of your health away, there will still be an orange bar, and you can build it back up by hitting them. So this game really wants you to be aggressive, and I'll show you. So, I mean, you can really practically build your health all the way back up. But, I mean, that orange bar decreases after a certain period of time. In the top right, you can see like the little symbol kind of thing that says 2,481. Those are my blood echoes instead of souls, and you use that for currency to either buy weapons or upgrade your weapons and leveling up. And then the number below that, that's 7, it's called Insight, and you use that for cooperative play, either if you want somebody to join your game, or if you want to invade somebody's world and kill them off. And another really cool small detail that I've seen from this game is the blood getting on your clothes. Like, as you play, and like as you go further without going back to the hub world, which is called the Hunter's Dream, where you can buy and sell weapons, upgrade your weapons, and level up, you just get covered in blood from killing enemies, which I think is awesome. And after this video, I think I already said this, but I will be making an entire walkthrough on this game from the start, from making a character, so I'll just show you guys a little bit of the gameplay and how it works and everything. You have to be so much faster. You can't really have as much patience. Like, you actually... The best way to get killed is to be so passive and defensive. You need to be aggressive and you need to attack first. So I'll show you what the countering looks like. So it's just a bloody awesome mess. See, and you can see right there that they were able to get me so easily because I was in the other state of the weapon and it took me longer to attack them. And actually, a cool thing about my guy, because I'm farther in the game, this is actually like the very beginning, so I'm not really spoiling anything, but if you press up on the D-pad, I actually use a portion of my health to get quicksilver bullets, which you use for your gun. And so, like, I use that if I'm, like, out of bullets or if I just want to keep them for either a boss fight or something. But even these guys, they can just kill me outright. You'll see later when I start the walkthrough, this beginning part isn't nearly as easy as I'm making it seem. Oh. Oof. And I still haven't defeated an enemy in this beginning part because this is the first time I've come back to this beginning. And you'll understand why I didn't want to fight him. Didn't even see that guy there. But I'm gonna go back and fight him. He's over here. Ooh. I just love the ambiance of this game and just how beautiful every little detail is. And you can see that my guy is just... Here, I'll go in the light. My guy is just getting covered in blood. But, yeah. Oh, and this is a really cool little thing that you can buy from the the merchant in this game is this little hand lantern. Instead of using a torch, which gets rid of your gun, you can just put this thing on you and it just lights up the way. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, this is that guy. Wow. That guy wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be, but then again, I am a pretty high level, and this is meant for the beginning of the game. But yeah, just that whole aspect of how much blood can get all over you. Like, at one portion of the game, my guy was literally just completely red. It was awesome. But thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope you come back for my walkthrough. Once again, this is Bloodborne, and peace out.